Imagine a time when prisons did not exist at all because criminals were not locked away. In ancient societies, justice was very different from today. If someone stole, attacked another person, or broke the law, punishment was usually immediate and harsh. People were publicly beaten, fined, exiled from their village, or in serious cases, even executed. There was no concept of keeping someone in a cell for years. Justice was fast, visible, and often brutal. But as societies grew larger, kings and rulers started facing a new problem. Not every criminal needed to be killed. But letting dangerous people freely walk around was also risky. So they needed a solution in between. This is where early prisons began to appear. But surprisingly, they were not originally designed as punishment. They were simply places to hold people temporarily. Prisoners were kept there before trials, before punishment decisions, or sometimes until a fine was paid. These early prisons were more like waiting rooms than long-term punishment systems. Most of these places were dark, overcrowded dungeons in castles or guarded buildings. Conditions were poor, but the main purpose was control, not reform. Then, between the 1700s and 1800s, a major shift happened in thinking. People began to believe that punishment should do more than just harm or remove criminals from society. The new idea was that criminals could be changed or reformed through isolation, discipline, and reflection. This thinking led to the modern prison system. Instead of immediate execution or public punishment, criminals were now kept in structured facilities for months or years. Silence, isolation, and strict routines were believed to correct behavior. Over time, prisons became a permanent part of every modern country. They evolved into large institutions meant to both punish and reform. But even today, one big question remains unanswered. Do prisons truly reform people, or do they simply keep them out of society? What started as a temporary holding place slowly turned into one of the most powerful systems in the world.